why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the...
Hello and welcome back to the Football Manager series What If. In this series we found out what would happen in different football scenarios using Football Manager as a simulator. In this second episode we're finding out how Chelsea would go if Brendan Rodgers became their new manager. Brendan Rodgers was in charge of the Liverpool team that came second in the BPL 13-14 season. Brendan Rodgers unleashed the talent that players like Luis Suarez and Daniel Sturridge held, and with those two joining forces, they scored over 50 goals combined. Rodgers was seen as a Liverpool god, but over the next 2 seasons he got rid of a lot of talent and bought players that are not better than the ones he sold. This has caused him to be fired as Liverpool manager and finds himself replaced by former Dortmund manager Jurgen Klopp. But after Chelsea's shocking start to the season, Mourinho has left Chelsea and Rodgers has taken over the vacant job. Will Rodgers be able to run Chelsea the right way, or will he fail just like he ended up doing at Liverpool? I'll see you in January to find out how Rodgers is doing halfway through. Alright, so I'm back. So let's see how Brendan Rodgers has gone. So first of all, he's not been sacked. That's the best thing at the moment. As you see here, they are 4th in the Premier League table, 1 point behind Arsenal, 10 points behind United, and 11 points behind league leaders City. Aston Villa up there, see that? It's a bit... City have won the league, basically. City and United are going for the league. Chelsea don't seem like they're going for the league. Brendan Rodgers, where your head at? Okay, so with all the stats here, there's only one Chelsea player that I've seen, and that is Cesar Azpilicueta on yellow cards. So good for him, I guess. If we go more in depth on the stats, we'll see that Loic, Remy, and Falcao and Remy, God, where's Costa? Are they top goal scorers in the BPL? And if we keep going down, Costa's there. No Hazard. There we go, Hazard. 4. Assists, Chelsea player with the most assists is Matic. Player of the matches go to Luis. Okay. And appearances, doesn't matter. Average rating goes to Matic. So Matic has been their best player so far this season. Alright, Chelsea. Let's see what transfers have done. Transfer history. Alright, so they've brought in Alexander Dragovic. This guy was a beast on FIFA 12 career mode. We used to get him every single time. And then we have Lars Bender here from Bayer Leverkusen for, what was it, 17.75 mil. Not a bad signing, I guess. We'll see how he goes when we look at the stats of the players. But at the club goes Victory Moses to AS Monaco. That's different. And then Marco Marin, my HD Gamer, has gone to Stoke. I could actually see that happening, because Stoke is like the place for rejects, basically. And then Lucas Piers on my Sheffield United beast out on loan to Crystal Palace. That's different. So yeah, they're the transfers. Let's look at what their performance have given us. So they've won all their games in the Champions League. They won the Community Shield 3-0. God, Rodgers has gone beast. They had PSG in there and they bet them 3-1. And then they bet them 2-0. Huh. That's pretty good. They lost 2-1 to Sunderland and 3-1 to Man City. Lost 2-1 to United and 3-1 to Villa. Brendan Rodgers there. So they're going into the 3rd round of the FA Cup. They lost their first Capital One Cup game to Everton. Okay. They've got Shakhtar in the Champions League. See how they're going overall. So appearances is Thibaut Courtois and Azpilicueta. Goals is Falcao with 14, Costa with 9, Hazard with 8, as long with Remy, then Oscar, Willian, them. Assists, 9 for Matic, 7 for Hazard, 6 for Oscar, 4 for them 4. Player of the match awards goes to Oscar and Falcao. Pass rating goes to John Terry. Tackles go to Matic. Dribbles per game goes to Hazard. Shots on target, Kurt Zuma, but mainly like Ramirez and Oscar. Yellows goes to Azpilicueta with 12. 1 yellow card away from suspension. And then Costa and Luis with red cards. I'm not surprised about Costa. And the best player overall has been Oscar, actually. So in all competitions it's been Oscar, but in the Premier League it's been Matic. Alright, so midway through the season they're doing alright, I guess. They're going into the round of 16 in the Champions League. And they're doing, yeah, in the Premier League. Let's see how... I keep spelling his name wrong. There we go. So let's see how Brendan... It still says he's at Liverpool. That's definitely not right. Let's see how his work's going, I guess. Content with the life of the club he loves. Excuse me? Okay, apparently he loves Chelsea. Don't ask what I just done. Let's see how this, if they've got any stats in the Champions League. There we go. In the Champions League, Falcao was 6th, Hazard and Oscar with average rating. Thibaut Courtois clean sheets. Not bad, I guess. Right, so that's Rodgers' first tenure with the club. First 6 months at the club. Let's see how he is doing when we get back at the end of the season. Alright, so we are in the end of the season, and as you see here, Chelsea came 5th in the Europa League. To get a Europa League spot, I should say. Only by 1 point, but Tottenham bet you, man. Rodgers, you can't be doing that. Oh, wait. Rodgers has been fired as a Chelsea manager, so he survived. If we will find our history, managers. He got fired on the 17th of the 3rd. So that's what? 17th of March. So, Frank de Boer has I highly doubt it. So Frank de Boer has taken over. What result made him get sacked, actually? So it was the 17th of the 3rd. I'm having a brain fart, wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Yeah, here we go. A 2-2 draw to Southampton. And then he got fired after that, and then Frank de Boer came in after that. But they lost 5-0 to Liverpool, like. No, Benteke getting... God, Frank de Boer, jeez, that's why they didn't... You can't bring Rodgers on that. But yeah, Rodgers has been sacked at the end of this season, so he survived two-thirds of the season, around then, or 3/4 of a season. Not the best, you've got to say. But we'll see how Chelsea went anyway. So Matic, the most appearances, goals, Falcao, assists, Matic, player of the match awards, Matic, pass rating, Terry, tackles, Matic, dribbles, Hazard, shots on target, Ramirez, yellows, Azpilicueta, reds, Costa. Not surprisingly. Let's see how Chelsea... I don't know what to do now. He's been fired. It's just... Yeah. Alright, we'll see what happened in the Champions League. UEFA Champions League. So Barcelona and Real Madrid are in the final. In the semi-final, oh my god, Shakhtar made it. That means Chelsea got knocked out in the round of 16. Oh my god, they did, on penalties. That's funny. Rodgers lost in the round of 16 in the Champions League with Chelsea. Just like real life, I guess. So there you go. That's Brendan Rodgers there. Did he make any transfers in January? He signed Solomon Rondon from Zenit, even though he's at whatever it's called in real life, West Brom. That's it. Yeah, so they signed Rondon, but he obviously did not help, seeing they finished outside the Champions League places and will be competing in the Europa League next season. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. The recording cut out here, so I'm just going to talk now. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more What If, leave it in the comments and give it a like if you want. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.